Welcome back to your favorite show. Cool. Well, we're here. No guests.
Nope, just hanging out, just the two of us today.
So, another summer banger for everyone. You know? So, we're using a lot of corn to kind of get these good recipes out in the world, you know? So this week we have these little like savory corn cakes with some grated zucchini, some fresh corn. If you don't have either, you can dice some peppers in there. Would be great. Maybe a little diced onion with that, or if you want to do corn and peppers instead of zucchini, whatever. It's not limited to specifics, but
Well, it is getting to that kind of time of the year where people are starting to drop off zucchinis on people's doorsteps. So
yeah,
everybody might need a little zucchini inspiration
well,
these
it's just
days.
always just trying to use stuff up. So, but we're going to be searing some really good fish, and I wanted to do all this with a tomato gravy to kind of tie it all together. So it's just a really good classic. So yeah, but we can get started. I'm going to skin the fish first to get it out of the way and then clean my spot. So get that
What
done.
kind of fish are we cooking today?
We have sable fish again because it's so good.
It was so good. Still dreaming about the last time you made it a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Got these two really nice fillets, and we will get these.
Shankini says the corn zucchini cakes reminds her of her most amazing birthday party. Did you make those that night?
Could have been a form of it. You know, they would have been the ones where we made like cornmeal first, and then kind of they'll be slightly different, but yes, just as good.
You did those epic banh mi sliders
Those were awesome.
and the barbecue chicken wings. I think, didn't you have like a plum barbecue sauce on that or something? Possibly.
Probably. They're amazing though.
Yeah. So what are you doing here with this fish?
Oh, well, with the sable fish, I don't pin bone it. They're just these pin bones here. We just cut them out versus trying to.
What does it mean to pin bone something? How do I know whether or not I got to pin bone something?
Well,
How do I process fish? You're using chef terms here.
all fish has the bones. So depending on the fish, flounder, if you have flounder, we'd cut those out because they are super small. And if you have something like a snapper or tile fish, those round fish are easy to pin bone. Bones come right out.
What is a round fish?
Tile fish, snapper.
I mean, but like what? Why do they call it a round fish?
Oh, because they're round.
Like their body goes like this?
Yeah, and I mean, this is also a round fish. But these bones, like if you were to try to pull this out, you'd just start tearing all this meat.
Yeah.
Versus snappers and stuff, they kind of come out easily. Salmon is probably the easiest to pin bone. They just pop right out on salmon usually.
Okay.
So.
Shinkini said people are still talking about the sliders.
It was, I mean, that's the thing, man. Like, and nobody, well, I would say 90% of people would never order them. But if you're forced into it, like whatever,
just
man.
force them to eat good food. They'll love it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's so hard to talk people sometimes into eating cool stuff, but
Once you get them to eat it, they love it.
But you just put it out somewhere. Don't tell them what it is.
Yeah.
And they eat it and they're like, what is this? So, and take your time doing this You'll feel the bones with your knife, and you just kind of want to ride along them and not cut through them. So, and we have these nice pieces ready to go. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw these back in the fridge to keep them nice and cold. And we can get everything cleaned up. Sweet. So, just a little cleaning spray. Really quick. That way it's done. Cool.
I feel like I finally got my my itch for fall this morning.
Just today?
Kind of, or the last couple days, I guess. We've been doing pumpkin spice coffee. I like taking the fresh spices and putting it into the coffee grinds when you go to brew it. So like the flavor gets in there, using those good burlap and barrel spices. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It's so good. So,
I'm sure it beats Starbucks.
we're going to do tomato gravy. So for this, if you have onion, or you could put leeks in if you're getting leeks from the farms, or some people grow scallions kind of all year round, so you can have green onions. That would also be good here. Whatever, it would be great to just throw this in for kind of whatever you're getting in that's allium related. We'll also do, Rufus approves, and we'll also do some garlic in here.
I think he's upset that I didn't give him his chewy today.
So garlic, we have these massive cloves from, I don't remember where, it's either Rough and Ready or Esoterra, somebody. But just give them a light smash and the garlic clove just pops right out. So
Well, I think we got those from Rough and Ready. Oh, wait, no, we did get those from Esoterra. You're right.
somewhere,
Yeah.
they all have big garlic. So yeah, give it a light smash. That way it's just pops right out. Super easy to peel. And we'll cut this up fine. I personally don't really enjoy garlic with my bare hands, but it's okay.
I don't either. Your fingers get sticky from it.
I always wore gloves at the restaurant.
Yeah. I hate chopping garlic, period. I don't know why. Out of everything that I have to do, that is the most torturous task to me.
Well, we're going to mince this up really nice.
I think it's mostly frustrating because it's really hard because they're so small to like make it all perfectly uniform. And then it all sticks to your knife, and then you have to keep wiping it off and touching it, and then your fingers get sticky.
I mean, a small trick, you could do a little sprinkle of salt in your
Salt on the garlic?
Yeah, while you're chopping it.
What does that do?
It helps with the sticking and everything.
Oh, okay.
I usually don't do it, but it's just one. You could put a little sprinkle of salt in there.
It's fine. If you don't hate it, then it's all good. I just hate it.
That's just a little trick to make it a little
Slightly
easier for you.
less frustrating.
Yeah. So, come on.
So you don't have that pan turned on yet, right?
No, we're going to sweat this stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about turning on the pan first. To be honest, I'm going to throw a tablespoon of butter in with this, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just use this onion since we have it. Probably about half.
Oh, what happened to the half? Did you cook that one this morning?
No, it's here.
Oh.
It's out. It's about half onion.
Oh, that's what you're using. Okay. Sorry, I thought you just chopped a new one.
Yeah, if you have leeks or something, you follow the same. These onions all grow very similarly, so if you have leeks, They'll have the layers, and you can slice it the same way. Just narrow. But with leeks, after you cut them, you're going to want to throw them in water. And, you know, I've shown everybody that kind of earlier, a while back in the spring.
Was necessarily tuned in for that, so why don't you go over it?
So you just want to throw them in water to let the dirt settle in the bottom, and then scoop them out with like a little strainer or something.
A quick aside, Shankini was asking how we do the pour over with the coffee.
Oh, nice.
And the spices. So for my pour over, I do probably about like 6-7 cups of water. So about 60 grams of coffee for the two of us. And then I'll do like a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of clove. And then I like to throw a little turmeric in there too. I feel like it mimics the flavor of pumpkin without having to worry about like putting actual pumpkin in there. So I do about a 1/4 teaspoon of that too, and then just mix it all up into the to the coffee, and then you just turn it on and brew it like normal. But the spices get infused in the coffee while you're drinking it or while it's brewing. And then, you know, add your milk or sugar or whatever you like to put in there. I usually either drink mine black or do like a little bit of butter coffee, but yeah, whatever your preference is after that. But you'll have flavored coffee, and it's really nice, especially too like during the holiday season if you want to do gingerbread flavor. Which actually maybe I'll put some recipes this week for spice blends on the blog for pumpkin spice. It's what I like to. I use a specific blend for like all of my pumpkin everything, so which you'll probably see consistently once we start having pumpkins.
Cool. Love that. And it's been good.
Yeah,
It's been good.
It's like chilly in the morning now a little bit, and just not like cold, but it's just, I don't know, it's starting to feel like fall.
So I threw a tablespoon of butter in there. It's about a half cup of diced onion with 1 large clove of garlic, a tablespoon of butter, and we can throw a pinch of salt in there to help start getting water out of the veggies. And so that's on low, medium heat. Medium, low, medium. I don't know. However you.
Medium low.
Cool. And we're just going to let that butter melt, let everything sweat down. And we'll go from there. So once that's wetted, we will add we're going to put a tablespoon of flour in that to make the roux with the butter. And then we'll throw our diced tomato in. So
sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Is this like Southern inspired?
Yeah.
Tomato gravy to me sounds Southern inspired, but
yeah, with the corn cakes and tomato gravy. And
although I guess if you're Italian too, I think a lot of times they refer to their tomato sauce as gravy.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if
they use roux or not.
I don't think they use roux. No, they're probably not doing what you're doing right now, but just growing up in the Northeast where there were like a lot of Italian families and restaurants and things, I feel like there was a reference to tomato sauce being gravy.
Nice. Well, we're going to... We slice the tomato down. I always remove I just slice the butt off. It takes off some of the skin. Just to...
Well, sometimes the butt like really has a lot of
woodiness or something.
Yeah, there's like a big
Did the same with the top.
Scar on there.
You got the little splitting going on.
Yeah.
Just kind of slice both ends.
That tomato looks beautiful.
Where was this? This is Rough and Ready, right?
I think that one came from Yeah, those actually, believe it or not, those were the seconds that I bought like a week ago. And that's the last tomato in the bunch. But
yeah, well, you said they weren't really seconds. You just said you had a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I'll take them for $20 a box. Always happy to shop the bargains there. I mean, if you're going to cook it, what does it matter? It doesn't have to be pretty.
No.
I mean, really, if you're going to chop it at all, it doesn't even matter. As long as it's not like super soft.
Sweet. So I diced around that little core. Just going to pop it on the side.
So you said 2 cups? Roughly a cup and a half?
This is a cup and a half of diced tomato.
Okay.
We had a half cup of onion and a clove of garlic. It's sweating down. You can smell it already.
It smells so good.
That's one of the best smells.
I just got a whiff. I think that and then onions. Onions are my other favorite thing.
Well, this is onion.
Butter. Oh, there is onion in there. Okay. But yeah, you can definitely smell the garlic.
Yeah, so we're just gonna, let's go in here. Turn it down to low heat. You just don't want it to cook. We don't want to brown anything necessarily.
Yeah.
We're just trying to
soften it.
Soften everything, because I mean the gravy basically, you take the tomatoes and once it's up to a simmer, you let it, then you time it from there, let it cook for 5 minutes and we'll shut it off. We just want to make sure that raw flour gets kind of cooked out. So
yeah.
Sweet. Oh, that's started. So I guess we're gonna grate this up here.
It's a funky zucchini.
Give it a little rinse. Make sure we don't have any residual dirt. Again, like,
it's always good to do with farm fresh vegetables. I mean, they wash them, but
little extra texture. I don't like the sand, the grittiness from the sand. So,
no.
But
I would argue most people probably don't.
Yeah. So we're just gonna.
Well, that was a good way to use a weirdo zucchini, huh? Grated it up, like.
Yeah, and you could do this with yellow squash. You can do this with, gold zucchinis. You can do this with, even if you end up with like, because there are some winter squash that are good eating green.
Mm-hmm.
So if you happen to get one of those, which it's not common now, it should be, but it's not.
Well, since I've been talking about all the pumpkin spice things, could I do this technically with like pumpkin or butternut squash or something? Or like, I mean,
dude, you could.
Wouldn't it be nice?
The world's
like a
your
fall?
oyster on that. You could even put some pumpkin spices in there. Now, would it go with this specific meal?
No, I mean, I'm not saying for this, but like, well, I mean, I don't know. It might not be bad.
Yeah.
Especially if you had a more savory squash, like an acorn squash or something.
Yeah, I'm just thinking all the spices with the fish and everything. And
oh no, I wouldn't do necessarily the spices. I would just use whatever you're using. Or maybe do something like thyme.
Some braised pork over it, maybe.
Yeah.
Might be fun. We're just going to go ahead and grate this whole thing. And we're going to squeeze the water out of it. So we'll see what we yield. And of course, depending on the variety of squash, it could be more or less after you squeeze it. So.
Zucchini said the method on our blog for skinning tomatoes worked like a charm for the tomato pie. Did you actually make the tomato pie? I'm curious.
Wait,
we made little bites of those last night.
What's up on the blog?
The tomato pie.
What was the tip for peeling? Is it the blowtorch one?
I don't know. Well, we did have that one last week.
Or is it the blanch and...
It was your whatever you gave me. I don't remember.
Oh.
I'm gonna look.
Best way to do this is with a non-linen towel. I don't have any of those, so. Let's see. What do I want to do to get this water out?
Oh, it's the blanching.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
it's the blanch method with the X on the bottom.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, though, since you showed me the peeling trick last week with the blowtorch, I've been doing that all week with
Well,
everything that I've made it for.
it's just for at home. Like I could never do that in the restaurant because we're always peeling hundreds of tomatoes.
Yeah, no, makes
But
way
if
more
you,
sense if you're gonna have a big pot.
I
But
tried it one night just on the fly because we needed something fast, and it actually worked. So
yeah, no, I mean it was great when I made dinner the other night and I did like the corn and tomatoes and everything, and I only needed like one or two tomatoes, and it wasn't worth boiling a pot of water for two tomatoes. So
I hit this with like a teaspoon of salt, mixed it in. We're just gonna try and break some of those plant cells, start releasing some water, because I don't want this just straight up in the cakes raw without squeezing them out.
yeah, it kind of gets
Um,
mushy.
And it
Um,
adds a lot of moisture.
Shankini asked why not linen or why non-linen for
Well,
the
the
cloth.
lint free is what I'm lint free towel. That's what I meant to say. You just don't want a bunch of lint in your what is it? Like the best napkins are usually the one, or the best towels to use are usually like a dinner napkin or something, so you can wring it out. Those
Oh yeah,
usually are lint free towels. So something like that.
yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah, it does. Michelle said she made the tomato cobbler and she loved it.
Yeah.
So
You've
good.
had
I've
it
never had
twice?
savory cobbler before either, but that was just so delicious. It was a nice change up and a nice way to use tomatoes and get creative with it. I mean, who doesn't love biscuits and tomatoes?
All right. Got that. We'll go ahead and I'm going to use the tablespoon so I know. Just when making roux, I like to be a little more specific.
Is it because you measured your butter out too?
Yeah,
Yeah. What's the ratio of roux to butter?
1 to 1.
Okay. So you could scale that up or down based on how big of a batch you needed to make.
Yeah, so you want like a tablespoon of flour and a tablespoon of butter, like it's kind of like per cup and a half or so of tomatoes, like in that area. And you can always adjust for thickness.
Would you do like a slurry if you had to adjust for thickness later, like after the
Well,
fact?
not a slurry. You'd make more roux just in
Oh.
a side
Got
saute
it.
pan. I don't like to use.
No, that's fine. That makes sense.
You could do cornstarch slurry if you really wanted to, but it's just different.
Well, yeah, and if you wanted to keep it gluten free, you could use cornstarch or tapioca starch or
Yeah.
something like that. Arrowroot.
So there it is. So we just added the tomatoes, and we're going to let it. We need to stir it up really well to kind of mix that roux in, and then as it comes up to a boil, it will thicken and then release more water from the tomatoes. Then we'll go in and season it with black pepper and salt to taste.
That already looks so pretty
But
and
We'll
so
get-
simple. There's like barely anything in
cut
it.
it back up to like medium low from low. And then once I hear it splattering, I'll turn it back down a little. But
You hear that little
yeah.
noise. The noise that gives you panic sometimes if you're across the room and you forgot you left something on the stove.
That noise.
That and the sound of milk sizzling just before it hits the rim and goes over.
So I'm going to just do the best I can. Squeeze this out by hand. It's just easier with the towel.
There's a lot of water coming out of there.
Yeah. That's why you want to.
And you did the Romanesco squash too. They're usually a little less
They're less watery.
than the average green one.
So just keep. You can see it.
Oh, it's a lot.
So just want to make sure we're trying to drain that out the best we can.
hear it.
Yeah. And I'll measure it once we...
So if I had like a towel to do this with, though, then you would like put it all in there at once, right? And just squeeze
You'd
the hell out
want
of
to
it?
at least split it into 2 bunches.
Okay.
You can overload it, then you don't get the middle.
Okay.
If does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
if
No,
it's
that
too
makes
full,
sense.
you can't quite get the juice out of the center of that ball. But you take your big towel over your hand and just put a bunch of the shredded zucchini in it and then twist it. You can get rid of a lot more water.
My needy friend needs me again.
But all right, a little bit more. All right, so that got a lot of it out. Towel will remove a lot more.
Yeah, I guess the towel kind of does both actions, right? Like it absorbs and helps you apply pressure at the same time.
Yeah, it'll get absorbed fast, and then all the liquid just comes out.
Yeah.
So.
And that's like kind of what you do with latkes too,
Yeah.
with like potatoes and onions.
Yep, potatoes, onions, you hit them with salt and lemon. You do the lemon so the potatoes don't turn all brown and nasty on you while they sit. And you let them sit for half an hour, and then you wring it all out.
If I wanted to be lazy and like do this ahead of time, could I theoretically like salt these and leave them on a paper towel in like the fridge or something?
Well, I mean, you'd still need to wring them.
Okay. Would the salt like help make it easier to wring them?
Yeah, that's why I salted them.
Yeah, but I mean, you like salted it and like 2 seconds later you squeezed them. Like it's not like it sat like it would if you left it in the fridge or something.
Well, yeah, definitely. You still have to wring them out, though.
Okay.
Even if you put them in like a wire basket to drip, like it'll help you get further ahead, but you're not getting around it.
Okay. Just asking.
Because even with the latkes, we'd put in a perforated pan with weights, and then you'd still have to go back.
It's fair. I mean, I trust you. I'm
Yeah,
the experienced one here, so
So
just clarifying.
gravy looking great. I put it back on super low because it was simmering away. So you really just from this point, you want to cook it for about 5 minutes to cook off that raw flour starchiness. And then that'll be done. So other than seasoning, we can cut corn fast. I'm doing one. Just going to do 1 cob here.
Oh, you got that off quick.
And then let's measure this out. I think I really just want a cup, to be honest.
So I'll have some leftover Zook.
A little shredded extra. For this size batch, I mean, we might not. I could mix it all, fold this in after I make the batter and decide it needs all of it.
Yeah, we know.
Prone
Prone to changing his mind. It should come with a warning label.
I'm just going to put it in. Forget it. It's 1 1/4 cups.
I know your chefness does this to you, but you're the king of using everything but like 2 bites of something and leaving it. It drives me crazy.
Corn, you want to cut as close to the cob as you can to get off the whole kernels on this one. Because we are not making cream corn.
Dude, my mom has been obsessed with your cream corn recipe. It's all she talks about.
It's insanely good.
It's so easy.
Cool. So, corn, a few silks in there, won't be an issue.
He said, I am a chef. I can change my mind. True story.
All right. So that's like 3/4 of a cup of corn. So we have 2 cups of mix in. So if you had like a smaller head of zucchini, right? And you had a bigger ear of corn. It's 2 cups.
Or you have other vegetables maybe that like aren't yielding the same size. Like if I had a pepper, it might not be as much zucchini.
Yeah, so 2 cups.
So if I was doing peppers or something though, would I be grating my peppers?
You want to fine dice those.
Okay.
Or at least small dice. That's how I would do it.
Yeah.
And I'd still salt them. Peppers have a decent amount of water, or you could roast them first.
Okay.
But yeah. Cool. So then,
That gravy smells good.
perfect texture.
Wow. And you still want it like a little chunky with the tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
You don't want them to like cook down to water?
No.
Okay.
We're breaking them down enough to where they release some water and like add to the gravy, but this is pretty much ready to go. I'll let it simmer maybe for another minute and cut it off.
Okay.
So we'll get dry ingredients first here. So we're going to do a cup of flour.
You're making my pastry heart cringe.
Yeah, I know. You want me to weigh it out, but this is not one of those.
I know. It's cooking. It's not pastry. It's fine. I get
It's
it.
not a necessary.
It's still stresses
In the
me
restaurant, big batches, we would absolutely just weigh it out for speed, but.
out. It is. It makes it faster and less dishes. I mean.
But.
So 1-to-1.
Cup of flour, cup of cornmeal. We have this beautiful local blue corn.
Can you show that again? It's just really pretty
Yeah.
for everybody to see it. I was too slow moving the
Where
camera.
are we at?
You're,
up top?
No, you're
Up front?
here.
I can't tell where it is, but.
Hold a little closer. There you go.
Blue corn. Delicious.
Yep, we got it fresh milk from Moxie over in Boulder, where we get all of our flour from.
We are going to do a teaspoon of baking powder.
Is your gravy still simmering?
I turned it off
Oh,
just
okay.
now. It's done.
I thought I heard it, but I can definitely smell it. I just didn't know if you...
All right.
Are you using a 1/4 teaspoon over there?
Yeah, because I need a 1/4 teaspoon of soda.
Okay. You do what I do. Try to use the least amount of spoons possible.
Yeah. So,
Unless it's really annoying to do that.
that's that. We'll put in. We definitely want some salt.
We're going to do the chef fistful of salt, though. No measurements for that one.
No, they suggest like a 1/4 teaspoon or something. That's
Yeah, I question people's salt measurements on things sometimes.
more. A tablespoon. Put a tablespoon in
I
there.
know. Like that bacon bread that I made today, it only needed like 7 grams of salt. And I was like, yeah, this is a really big batch. I don't think that's enough.
All right.
My biggest pet peeve is under-seasoned bread. There is nothing worse than that. Just ruins the whole thing.
Cool. Mix that together with your whisk. Now we're going to combine our wet ingredients. So we need to take 4 tablespoons of butter and melt it. Or a 1/4 cup. For
And that'll be 56 grams.
56 grams. right in the microwave.
Oh, did you hit the melt button?
No. Why?
I don't know. I worry about it exploding in there.
Oh.
But
It probably will.
Shankini said the best spice is salt. I completely agree. Without salt, everything just tastes like nothing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get some flavor, but salt makes a huge difference.
You want to tell me about the first time you learned why salt was important when you were in culinary school?
Oh, yeah. That was literally the best thing I learned in school.
Real quick, you just threw 2 eggs in there, right?
2 eggs, 1 cup of milk.
Okay.
Culinary school, best thing I got. Because I was making all this Moroccan food. And I took
Which
it to
is
the
always heavily spiced.
Took it to the chef to taste it. And he just looked at me and he was like, man, this is really good. Did you use any salt? And I was like, no, I never use salt.
Which probably makes you borderline cringe at this point.
Yeah. And he's like, go back, grab your salt, and come back over here. And he takes a pinch, puts it on the food, and he's like, try this now. And it's just like mind-blowing experience.
Yeah.
Changed me forever.
And now he's the one that yells at the line cooks, did you salt your food?
No.
Did you taste it?
Never. Cool. Melted butter. Right on in.
Was your milk cold?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, well, you better whisk that fast then before your butter sets up.
I already know it's going to set up. Whatever.
Well, making sure you don't set anybody else up for failure.
They'll be fine. It's going to melt while it cooks. Right into the mix.
Cold eggs, cold milk. Throw your melted butter
Oh,
in.
I had the eggs and the milk out at least for 40 minutes. So
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's ice cold.
One of my little tricks for heating up or warming up eggs, if you're baking or cooking with them and you need them at room temperature, is you got a bowl of hot water straight from the tap. Not hot enough to cook them, but warm enough to take the temperature out. And then
All right.
they come up to room temp really quick.
So, big thing with pancakes, especially, which I would include this and that, is over mixing. So we don't want to do that.
Well, you activate the gluten, and as soon as you add liquid to flour, the gluten activation begins. So the more you stir, the more tense and tight it gets. It's kind of like little rubber bands. And the more you work them, the tighter they get. Which in some cases, like making bread, you definitely want that, but
So
you
I
don't want to go too far.
Spread this over top. We're going to pour this in. And we're going to stir it as little as possible.
Just until your flour is wet, basically. Senor?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just waiting for the yes. And obviously making sure everything's combined.
Yes. All right.
I'm interested to see how the blue corn looks in this. I think I've only ever seen you make these with yellow, so.
Yeah, I love the yellow, but we had the blue here, so don't want to just go buying bags of stuff to sit around.
Oh, it won't sit around. Don't you worry.
So, cool. Let's mix. I don't want to touch it anymore. I made sure I scraped the very bottom to get all of it in. So you got this nice mix here. It's pretty thick. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
It's like scoopable, like muffin batter kind of.
Yeah, I think this would also. Do we have that yogurt pancake recipe on the blog?
Yes, we do. I think I have them as buckwheat pancakes, but.
So if you took half that flour and made it cornmeal, those would also be great with this.
Well, it might be No, maybe it is all buckwheat. But you could do 50% flour, 50% cornmeal. Is
Yeah,
that
you
what you're
could.
saying? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna
'Cause I
go
don't know if I'd
ahead.
like cornmeal and buckwheat. It might be weird.
Yeah, we can go ahead now and get fish out. We'll get griddle going. Get all this stuff going. We have a device to help keep the foam from overheating, but the magnets. The magnets.
Remembering to order the magnets so we can finally use it.
So thank you, Mike.
We are going to use it one day. Need to get your Amazon order in. Maybe today could be the day.
It might be. Might be.
If you remember at the end of the live stream.
Right. So, pancakes after mixing as well. Batter's best used within a 15 to 20 minute window after mixing because of the baking soda and powder and everything. So,
Well, soda, yes. Powder, no.
no powder.
Powder's double acting.
So it doesn't matter
Powder's double acting, so it doesn't matter.
from the acid and the heat.
Yes. Acid and then heat. Soda is specifically just acid. So
Gotcha.
it depends what your recipe's like, but
Cool.
baking powder is basically like an insurance policy for once the soda craps out on you.
Well, we're going to cook them soon enough to where that won't matter.
No, it won't.
But if you store this batter in your fridge overnight, it's going to be way worse the next day. So,
You're almost better off just cooking it and then putting the cooked things in the fridge.
yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
100%. All right. Cool. So I've got both these on medium high. I'll turn the, once the griddle's hot, we'll put that back to medium or just under medium to griddle everything. And then for the fish, we'll probably keep it up decently high.
I know you love a good sear.
Just,
It's really good. It's nice having like a little crispy, crunchy on some of it, you know?
yeah.
Just makes it kind of addictive. And it's great. We'll be getting some nice omega-3s in from that black cod you got. It'll be perfect.
Cod is good. Let me grab that avo oil.
No mise en place today, chef.
Just always forget one thing.
Oh, you've been all over the kitchen today. What are you talking about?
I always forget that one thing.
The oil that you use every week.
Yeah, that. So, all right. This is going to make a lot of pancakes.
Really?
I probably could have made a half batch.
Well, we'll have leftovers for a couple days. We can get creative with them. It's almost too bad that you went and cooked that sausage off today. That probably would have been nice with the zucchini and like a fried egg on top.
So, I have a scoop. You can use your thing that you use to mix it if you want.
Or a spoon or...
Spoon, whatever. You want to kind of mash them down before they start cooking a little.
How far are you mashing them? It's hard to tell from the overhead.
Just, I don't think they'll like spread out on their own as much. So maybe like a 1/2 inch thick.
Okay. So you want them to be a little on the thicker side.
Yeah, definitely.
That little bit of butter cooking smells really good.
Oh yeah. So, and the pan's getting hot for the fish. Go ahead and take these out of the fridge.
How do you know when your pan's hot enough?
Test it.
Well, you already put your oil in it, so you don't want to splash water in there now.
Why not? Be a good time.
You already know it's not a good time.
Listen.
You could take your shirt off and do it.
One little, it's hot. One little splasharoo.
Another way you can tell without splashing oil everywhere is the oil kind of starts to ripple in the pan. If you have enough of it in there, you'll see it kind of getting lines in it. What are you grinding away on over there?
Pepper.
For what? What is going on?
Oh, there's fish here.
Oh, okay.
Salt and pepper.
You're always off in the corner doing something.
We got 2 skinny pieces and 2 fat pieces. This is sashimi grade. All the fish from Locavore. The wild salmon and the black cod are sashimi grade, I found out.
Oh, amazing.
So you don't have to worry about cooking those to 145.
Awesome. Well, and if you guys are interested in signing up for Locavore or checking out some of their stuff, if you use code FARO20, you get $20 off your first delivery. They source all local, high-quality meats and seafood. Seafood's not necessarily local, but it's all really high-quality sashimi grade. It's tested for parasites. Like, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's all Buckner meat, pasture-raised chickens, and good seafood. So, and it's all the same price as what you'd get if you went to the Buckner warehouse.
Yeah, the prices are great. Honestly, I mean, the fish too is incredible.
The only thing is they deliver like twice a month, so you got to kind of
be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can stock up. They have like chef boxes and stuff, so you can just get a bunch of meat, freeze what you don't want to use right away.
Yeah, the site can be a little confusing, but anyway, good resource to have.
Shankini wants to know what pepper you use.
We have the Robusta, not my favorite one.
You have the Zanzibar over there. I'm surprised you haven't cracked the
seal
seal on
sealed.
that yet.
We have a giant container of Robusta.
It's like almost empty.
Wow. I cut the cakes down to medium now. Once you start seeing your butter brown, just get them cut back a little, so the pancakes can cook through before they burn and not be raw in the middle.
Yeah.
And the sable fish is got a lot of good fat content, so you are going to see it render out as it cooks.
Yeah, not all fish is going to do that.
No.
I would say most probably won't.
Flounder, snapper, pretty lean.
Are there any other fish that would be like fatty like that?
Oh, escalar. It's also known as white tuna. Is very fatty.
Probably not something you're finding at the store, though.
I'm
just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think Whole Foods or King Soopers is carrying that one.
What else would be good? Ivory salmon.
What's ivory salmon?
It's salmon that doesn't get, when they're the wild salmon that can't eat the stuff that makes them pink.
Oh.
They stay white.
Okay. Does the flavor change on it? Are they less like oily and no? Okay.
No, it's just their diet. They don't get to eat all the krill that makes them pink.
And they haven't been injected with dyes.
And they haven't been injected with dye, which probably a lot of the salmon has dye in their food.
In the salmon food, like the farm?
In the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Cool. You'll see them bubble on the top.
Just like pancakes.
And we'll give them a good flip.
Oh, those look great. I'm so hungry right now.
Well,
I was really hungry before this, and I like resisted the urge to snack. So I'm so ready for dinner.
We'll cut this down a little more. It's getting hot.
Can I ask with the cod?
Yeah.
Why you even bothered to put oil in there in the first
place?
Well,
I've not tried it with the dry pan before. Is it overheating?
Yeah, and you didn't turn the hood vent on, so
It's on. It's been on the whole time.
on the lowest setting possible. It's not moving any air.
Is it? Do you need me to move it?
Not yet. I'll let you know when you kill it.
Soon.
One day you're gonna have to buy me a new phone,
It's okay.
or you could just buy magnets and save yourself the trouble.
So we got a good sear. This is 90% cooked. So we're literally on the smaller skinnies. If I can get in here. Just doing 5 seconds on the one side. And pull it.
That's it?
Yeah, take it 90% on one side, flip it, touch the other side really quick to pull it out.
Just enough to get color?
Not even.
Really?
Just to lightly kind of hit that outside fish piece. That's for sashimi grade.
Okay. Oh, if it wasn't sashimi grade, you would want it
Well,
done
you
a
just
little
have
more?
to cook it to 145.
Okay. My mom will probably be cooking it to 145. She might even take it to 155.
These are looking great.
She loves her fish well done.
Very large flakes on this. It almost looks like an onion peel.
I know. I wasn't sure if he dropped one in there. Zucchini said the Zanzibar is in her pepper mill right now.
It's the best pepper.
It really is. It's like citrusy. It's crazy. It's so different. I feel like I've been deprived my whole life of not knowing all these different peppercorns.
All right, turning it off. Flip, turn off the pan. Give it like 10-15 seconds. Pull off my pancakes that I'm not paying attention to.
Looks like you didn't burn them.
They still look great.
It's that internal timer. It told you just in time.
Get some more butter on there.
Looks like that pan's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I wish you could see Rufus's face right now.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he just put his head down. He was like staring at you, wondering what's going on.
All right. It's filled back up. Need to pull the fish. Now that I left it on too long.
I'd have to fire the chef today, huh?
Yeah, he's fired. All right. Cool. Let's taste this gravy. Season it up.
Looks like you woke the beast up from his slumber.
All right. It's still steaming and hot, so I'm not going to worry about reheating it. If you do have to reheat it, just put it on low.
A little more salt.
Oh, there we go. Bunch of pepper. Oh, I hate these grinders.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe we need to invest in one again.
I just need to use the spice mill.
Didn't you have a bunch of pepper earlier?
We used it all.
Oh.
Unless it's still in there.
It's
Oh, it's still in there.
Of course it is.
There we go. Lots of pepper. I like pepper. And tomato gravy.
Pepper, salt, all the things.
All right. Primo.
Yeah, you're into it?
Yeah. So good. Take a couple of these. Take your fish. Take your
Actually, I'm really not hating the blue corn on these. They look really nice.
They're nice, man.
I wasn't sure. I mean, the yellow corn, I think, still would probably be my top pick if I had a choice. Just for, like, visuals. But
It's okay.
they're pretty. They're really colorful.
Yeah, I don't know. Just make it edible. You know?
Make it edible. What does that mean?
Put some
We're here to do more than edible, aren't we?
put some fresh herbs over it. If you got them.
Oh, some fresh basil.
Right on top.
A little fresh basil torn over top.
Yeah, right on top.
Be really nice.
Little dill would be good with the fish.
Oh yeah, that would be nice
too. Whatever.
That one's for Sarah. She's got her. Oh wait, no, her dill plant died.
Everything but dill.
Everything but dill.
Cool. So honestly, this one was an easy one. But just take a nice bite and make sure it's good.
Gotta make sure it's good.
Yeah. Dude. Nice summer meal. You know?
I have to go in for a second one just to make sure.
Yeah. Pork, fish, chicken.
What, for the protein you mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you got. Be so good. Put a little salad on the side if you want it. A little cucumber salad or something.
We got plenty of cucumbers in there if you're feeling it right now. So.
Yeah. But sweet. I don't know. Do you got anything?
I don't think so. Are you done?
Yeah, we did it.
Are those the last pancakes?
No, but they don't need to watch us cook these.
No. How many pancakes did you make?
I told you, it made a lot.
So.
You could definitely do a half batch if you're making this later.
Or save it for leftovers, right? I mean, they reheat fine, so.
Yeah, it'd be great. But yeah, a simple way to, and something a little different probably than what you're normally putting out there.
And a great way to use up all that zucchini that your neighbors left on your front porch that you really didn't want.
Yeah, and some tomatoes that farmers are going to have so much of here starting this week that they don't know what to do with.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm excited for that. I'm going to can so many jars of tomato sauce because it's so nice to have that in January when there's nothing tasty at all.
Yeah.
It's like a little reminder of summer, you know?
Dude, so good. So, cool. Well, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of what's left of their weekend.
Yes.
And
well, they still have tomorrow off. It's Labor Day weekend.
Oh.
Well, most people have tomorrow off.
Depends on what industry.
Yeah, it depends what industry you're in. It's my food and bev people. Good luck. Hopefully you make lots of money.
But, yeah, guys, enjoy. If you're doing this, you could even put some grilled fish if you're grilling outside.
Yeah. Whatever
you want to do.
Or you could make like burger patties and make a burger sandwich with it or something. I don't know.
Dude. Sure.
Get creative.
Sweet. Well, yeah, enjoy your weekends. And we'll be back. I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Good times.
Michelle said the cornmeal and veggies play really nice together from her little taste test, and she's still making more batches of the pancakes, but glad to have extra.
Nice.
So
yeah, it's
thanks for
almost
cooking
like
along.
it's almost like eating hush puppies, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to deal with frying.
Mm-mm.
Like I did it for the fried chicken because it was worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it 100%. But otherwise, this is a great replacement for hush puppies too.
It is.
So, yeah, cool. Well, I'll see y'all next weekend. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah.